Let me show you how I take a glass and turn it into a desktop desert. First, you'll need a drainage layer. I like to make mine out of aquarium sand. I'll build up different layers of colored sand to create a design. While you're building up the layers, if they get too thick, you can just use your brush to level it out. You can really let your creativity show and make the design whatever you want it to be. Then I just give the terrarium a little shimmy to level that out. Then I can add my cactus and succulent soil mix. And I'll just slope it back to give the terrarium some more depth. Then I'll add my grape wood vine for my hardscape, and that'll give me a good idea of where I can place my plants. I'll remove excess soil from the cactus and then cut back the roots to make them easier to plant into the terrarium. And I'll also just clean up their little hairdos. For the ripsalis, I'll just remove excess soil. For the Silverball cactus, I'll just remove a couple of the pups. And as you can see, they've already started to develop roots. I'll remove 3 of them in similar sizes, and then I'll just make sure to clean them off with my brush. I'll start by adding my tallest cactus to the terrarium. I'll make sure to place them at varying heights for additional visual interest, and then I'll just make sure to backfill them in to hold them in place. Make sure that you're careful when handling the cactus so you don't end up getting poked like I did. Then to balance out the arrangement, I'll add the ripsalis to the other side of the grape wood. Then I'll use a paper funnel to add another layer of sand as a top dressing to really give it that desertscape vibe. Then I'll use my brush to clean up any excess sand from where it's not supposed to be. And I'll lift up the grape wood to unbury it from the sand. I'll do a little bit more touch up, and then I can add my Silverball cactus pups. I'll make sure to push them past the sand into the soil layer so they can continue to root. I'll use a couple of these larger stones to help balance out the arrangement on either side. And then I'll add some of the smaller stones to give it even more visual interest. And once I'm happy with the layout, I'll place it in bright, direct light so that this desktop desert can thrive.